Hello everyone, and welcome to episode, I believe it's number 37, of my playthrough on Symphony of War, the Nephilim Saga. Last time, we retrieved the Light Fury, the sword of Donar, the sword now of Pickles, and now we know where Zanatus is and we're going to go and try to destroy him. It really feels like it's the last mission. Like the marketplace is endless, to give you an idea. They're not giving me a limit on what I can buy. I spent a lot of money on that marketplace. And I used all of the items to make sure that Pickle's units, specifically in his squad, are very well equipped. And I boosted, well, their stats. I also made sure that most of my squads are level 50, some of them are still level like 47 or so, because I didn't have enough experience codex. I didn't do all of the arenas because that would be way too long, I don't have the time to do that, but if that's not the last mission, I'll probably do it before next stream. But I don't know, it really feels like it's the last mission. So, with all that being said, let's begin, shall we? Oh, and the other thing you might have missed is Pickles is gay with Zelos, basically. Oh yeah, it's Zelos. We have Zelos back. I guess that's also the other thing you may have missed. Mount Ptolemaea. Everybody getting ready to go and kick some god. Some god's ass, I guess. All 5 Nephilims together, yay! That doesn't look great. But I guess we'll go in there anyway with everybody, like the king of Sayuna and all the important people like that. But everything is gonna be okay, right? Hello, Pendergast. Sorry, I meant Zanatus. I feel like I saw you just this morning, false one. Buttersome pest, could I not at least have a moment to collect my thoughts? So, this is what it has come to. No finesse, no intrigue, just a brutish battle to the death. I should come to expect such dull barbarism from humans. Let us see if your hodgepodge of heroes has the mettle of your ancestors. Red lightning, scary evil bullshit thing. Chapter 30, Armageddon. It's over already. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. Hello, you're ugly. Much has changed since last we did battle, Donar. Before the First War, humanity was united in banner and in faith. Now your people are born lost and without purpose. Although this has made you easy to manipulate, it tempts me to put your species out of its misery and render your kind extinct forever. My words did not follow there. Okay, we're fighting. Is that the whole battlefield, really? What is the info? Just defeat Zanatus. 31! We have 31 turns. We have a base. The Nephilim army base. We have a Donari temple, apparently. Diana, come here. Abigail. I also want you here. Abigail, where are you? Here. Beatrix. Stefan. Raskuja. Jules. Narima. Lysander. Barnabas. Maybe not Barnabas. Squad. Let's put Zelos here. And then Ragavi and Uriel. Athelius and Azuros. Am I gonna reach the 20? I might. William, who cares about you? Nader? Or no. That should be where Barnabas and Yaromir get. And then I can have Nico, Nader, and if I had kept Kuroda, but I put Kuroda in I put Kuroda in Stefan's squad, but if I had not, I could have 20 units here. Alright. Let's begin mission. Let's make a special save. Oh, I can't. Well, whatever.
The time to act is now.
Let's go. I'll stay cautious. Just because. They're all goopy and black. Is that normal? It doesn't feel normal that they're all goopy and black.
Repent before the righteous.
Okay. Ooh, they're gaining a lot of stats. Am I under leveled? Is level 50 not the level that you're supposed to be? No, I'm pretty sure it's the level that you're supposed to be. Because that's the level that Zelos is. And the level of the units that join you doesn't depend on what level you are yourself. It's based on story progression and what the game is expecting you to be. So it should be level 50 that I'm supposed to be. Now my one problem is archers. They reach all the way here and here for some reason, so
Dinner time.
if I don't want to expose her, I have to wait here. I guess I don't mind Barnabas being under the archer's fire, or Yaromir, because they have the anti-archer
We will always find a way.
thing. But the others,
Time to even the odds.
bring them right over here.
What's our next tactic?
Lysander can also go under the fire, I don't care. I'll keep Zanatus, I'll keep Zelos over here. I'll keep these two also out of enemy fire. Alright, these two be here. Nico over here. No, I cannot seize that Donari temple. It's gonna remain. I guess I'll be able to use their service even if I don't seize it. Let's enter and see how it goes, and hope I'm not gonna get utterly destroyed. Archers. Yeah, they do. They hurt. They hurt. Let's go, lady. You can do it. Really? Okay, maybe they're not as scary as I thought. The archers are kind of scary, but maybe not these. What is scaring me is whenever I'll attack Zanatus itself, is it just gonna wipe out my team completely? If I have 30 turns, they're definitely expecting me to take a while. Maybe it was a bad idea to start this. I might not even finish this mission on this video. I might have to leave in the middle of the mission and keep it for later, which would kind of suck, honestly. Or I decide to go longer than I planned and I do a longer episode, because that really feels last mission. Ouch. Those are my level 50 golden units, and they take that much damage while being a defensive unit. Ouch. Okay, some of them really do hit hard. Cleverish. Magic should do less damage. Yeah. I guess the paladins have a better resistance against magic than they do against physical. Okay. Do I get to have fun now? No, because there's still those archers I need to attack. Now can I start having fun? Huh. New people. Okay. Watch out! He's winding up to swipe us with those claws. Don't stand in their path. Oh, it's gonna be avoid the tiles. Okay, if it's that kind of battle, then I'm fine. I'll finish you. No mercy. You don't deserve mercy. I don't think I can spare them anyway. Is he going to hit his allies? I wonder.
What?
I'll go cautious. I feel like this may be a terrible idea. Let me quick save.
I can taste you.
Because if this ends up being an absolutely terrible idea, then I don't want to do it. Well, we're doing some damage. And he's attacking back. With magic. Which is kind of good for me right now. Oh, also punching me. Okay. Oh, he's got that retreat thing. You can retreat here. Let's use the powers while we can. And have some damage done to them specifically. And let's terrorize. The terror won't do anything. I can't have them surrender anyway. Well, Nico, why don't you try to finish these? Not bad. You can go back now.
Stay strong, everyone.
Jules, you can.
Time to end this. How can I
Honestly, I
help?
think you can come here and attack these. They'll be able to attack back though. But maybe was not the best idea. Oh, well, never mind. It's fine. I didn't mean to do that. It's a bad habit that I have from when I was playing on my own to fast forward these kind of things. I'll still go uncautious because I don't want to take too much damage. But Big Lady, try to occupy him a little bit. Oh yeah, Big Lady is the lady of the job. The lady for the job? I don't know.
Ready.
No, only Pickles can attack if I do that. They will be able to attack, I guess, at some point. Abigail can get up there. So can Barnabas. So Barnabas, let's go. You can always go back a bit if you want, because no, Yaromir can't take the place. But Yaromir can deal with these. And go here. Now they can attack the archer. Oh wait, can I try to spare them? You know what? I think. Okay, quick save. Now that I know that attacking the boss is not that much of a bad idea, can I? Yeah, I thought so. So I wasted my opportunity, but it's okay because cannons are attacking. That didn't go as well as I wanted it to, really.
Donar, guide my attack.
Narima might be able to finish them though. Yep. There we go. Oh yeah, I forgot I gave her the artifact that can reactivate her. Now.
Sayuna will never
Another potential stupidness.
Time to
Can I attack from the distance and not get hit back? Just in case I'll go cautious. Or does he have enough reach? He sure reaches. Okay, that's a thing to take into consideration. I can attack from 2 tiles away, but he's got reach. Abigail, time for you to do something over here. Which is, try to finish these, specifically.
Awaiting your order.
Then Lysander can go and attack. Yeah, that was maybe not the best idea. Okay. I have to stop saying okay. No, not there. Absolutely not there. You can go here. You can go all the way here.
Getting real thirsty
You
here.
shall go there.
Swift as wind, strike like fire.
Ragavi, I'll get you all the way over at the top there, and these two.
For my
Pickles,
people, for my homeland.
try to do something about them. Well, that was okay enough. Now I can reactivate someone. I can also teleport someone if I want to. Who do I want to teleport? Maybe Reskuja. Teleport and reactivate Reskuja. The music is nicely epic. Like, it's slow, but it still is epic. Also, boom boom in your face. I guess that's gonna be it. I want to keep my exemplar, because they will all get closer, and as they get really close, that's when I want them to focus a single person. Now the question is, does Zanatus hit his own units, allies, or whatever they are? Yes. He does. You really don't want to be in there, from what we just saw, because it seems like zap, you dead. You just completely dead. Nothing else. So I want to attack Zanatus as much as possible, but I also kind of want to deal with the... Oh! He's got a shield! It is quite the gambit coming here to the Divine Realm. The bridge between what you know to be your home and the endless darkness beyond this fragile barrier. I would admire such boldness, if from anyone else. Damn, nothing can get through that shield. Stop those reinforcements from overwhelming us and avoid those hotspots. He's targeting them with his magic. While is he targeting his ally? Why is he targeting his own allies? I don't know, but well,
School is in session.
let's go take care of this guy and then retreat. I'll try to make a defensive formation to contain the enemies while attacking Zanatus. And that starts with this guy here. Then I want him here. Actually, I'll wait just a little bit. Zealous do try to destroy them. Nice. Oh yeah, they retreated, not surrender. So yeah, trying to make them surrender is going to be absolutely a waste of time. You can retreat for now, Zanatus. Because you count as a cavalry somehow. You go here, attack. If only just to have the defense bonus. And also because, well, I cannot spare them, so might as well kill them before they do too much damage. And you can come back, come here,
can do this.
Abigail, I want you over here. Actually,
Break their resolve. I must stay strong.
I'll want Pickles to attack Zanatus at some point.
I must not fail.
But for now, I guess, yeah, I do want Abigail here.
The army is ready.
Enemy Sunder here.
A paladin never surrenders.
I'll have Diana stay there.
Raskuja is to be
Raskuja, come here. I guess I'll keep
will
Pickles
always find a
over
way.
here for now. And just bring the others closer.
Oh, sorry. Did you need something?
Maybe this one should come here. Alright, yeah, sure. Let's end turn. Bye-bye. Okay, it's not... It didn't hit the allies. Or it did, and it just didn't really show it. No, it didn't hit them. They're still full life. Good to know. Oh. They will do damage. Well, I'm gonna be losing some units here. Okay, I might be losing Barnabas's squad if it continues. Ooh. Okay, the horses were not the best idea for at least the defensive positions. Should have sent Diana over there. Maybe Diana and Pickles, actually. Right. Good. If they can all be that stupid. Alright, what's it gonna be? He still has the shield. So, do I really have to defeat the enemies? I guess I do. To get rid of the shield. William, you can get rid of them, or try to. Like I said, try to. Nico. Finish them, cool. Zelos can come over here. And then retreat. Potentially. Well, kind of.
Telling me who to kill.
Master Sergeant awaiting orders.
Let's see what Nader can do. Probably not much. Yeah. I was hoping that they would at least target some of the archers.
Bet you didn't see this one coming.
Stefan, you should be able to do better on that. Wow. Just extra free actions, huh? Nice. Nicely done. Abigail, you can just take care of these. Right, the paladins spent their time healing instead of attacking. It's okay. That did a lot of damage. Now Azuros. Maybe him can try to take care of these. Now I'll need to teleport someone up there and to exemplar them. Probably Diana?
The battle lies before me.
As Rose will finish them. And then I think...
Do you know who I am?
Yeah, Pickles can take the place. That's not overkill. Not at all. Oh wow, all of my powers got back. Let's do this. Then... I'll teleport Diana over here. Have her attack. I might not need to give her the exemplar if I can get rid of the other two. Overkill is best kill? It is, truly.
Donar, guide my attack.
Strike like fire.
Raskuja, take care of them. My very special unit. Dang. Some free actions maybe to finish them? No. I was really hoping. I would have sent Narima to... Oh wait, but maybe...
Stay strong, everyone.
I can have Jules over here. But I can use Jules to attack the other ones.
Must be done.
So I'll use Barnabas. get a little bit of healing. Because he is still worth at least a little bit of something. Then... Oh, Narima doesn't reach. Well, never mind then.
You make this too
Jules is literally the only one that... No, he doesn't reach either. Okay. How about
Can I help, my lord?
Time to even the
you
odds.
finish them? Or at least try to.
Donar, guide my
No.
entire route to your command.
Attack. Thank you. Then I can reactivate. Diana, because Diana is the one that has the most chances of doing it. Does that get rid of the shield? If yes, I can use some units at least to attack Zanatus. It doesn't. It doesn't get rid of the shield and there is no more units.
We will always find a way.
And I can, yeah, I cannot attack. So, end turn. And don't stay in there, you fools. Everyone, we need to destroy those soldiers quickly. He's trying to absorb them again, absorb them and gain more power. Which soldier, Pickles? What? Pickles,
Stay
I
strong,
think you
everyone.
missed, yeah, you might have missed a little bit of something. Let's see if he has enough reach to... Oh! He completely recovered. Okay, but he doesn't have the reach to attack that far. He does have enough reach to attack this far, though. So I'll go uncautious. Ragavi, you will also attack. I need, if possible, to kill, like, at least one of its hands. Cause he regened when he... Oh! That's what happened when he killed his own unit, he regened. Pickles, sees the last enemy drop on the field. Guys, we shouldn't let the enemies near the big enemy, he'll absorb them. Yeah. That's kind of what happened here. Little silly Pickles. I'm so tempted to fast forward these fight. I think I will. Because at this point, like, there's not much I can change about it. Once I've started it.
Dinner time.
Everyone asked to participate, so let's kaboomy. Oh, it's just the cannons that will attack. Then, if I can just attack with the cannons, might as well attack from here. Oh wait, he doesn't have the reach, so I can go aggressive. Yay.
Where am I needed?
Diana, you will also attack. But you will go cautious. Its health is dropping slowly. At least the hands. Which is the goal.
I love this part.
Oh, did I kill one of them? I might have. Also lost some. Okay, now I definitely have killed one of them. Two of them.
My friends are counting on me.
All of them. Well, the hands.
Ready.
Now time to kill the ad. Let's go aggressive. Pickles can take it. Oh, because I killed the hands, he's not going to attack anymore. Oh, that's good.
Battle formations.
Okay, this is worth sacrificing a little bit. So, you, my friend, will be part of the sacrifice, I'm sorry. Didn't go as bad as I thought it would. William, you will also attack. Is Barnabas able to reach? Yes. That's not Barnabas. Is the actual Barnabas able to reach? Yes. Is it the end? Because it might be the end, yes, we got it. Is it gonna be the end of the fight? How many chapters, how many turns were that? That was not 31 turns. And I got an achievement. Pickles, I imagine you foresaw this. In the end, I have served my purpose. And to a far, far greater power I will be use. And then, the races of this little realm will understand the meaning of humility. It might not be the end. It might not be the end of the mission, it might not be the end of the game, it might not... I don't know. That might be why I had 31 turns. Maybe because it's not over. Who knows? Proof of merit? Definitely actually looks like the mission at least is over. Is he dead? Almost. Stay here. With my power I will bury this threat forever. Pickles. I know we just got into a relationship and that like you love me and you don't want me dead, but look, guy. I kinda need to do that, or else the whole world will die. Okay, sorry, that's not what he's saying. I'm sorry. I can't let this happen. Pickles, stop being stupid. Do you think you can stop me? Yes. But not by crossing blades with you. I've felt what's coming for a long time. This is the end of a story that you've sought to make true. If you want to take Zanatus' power, you'll have to kill me. Pickles. There is no other path for me. Not in this world. Not in this life. The people of our country could not and should not tolerate my existence. Then we have something in common. For me, it's only a matter of time. What? Our whole lives in these moments, you've always told me to wait and watch while you handle it. Now I'm asking you to return the favor. Let me handle this one, Zelos. It's time for us both to disappear together, because what's a better love story than a tragic one? You really have surpassed me, as I'd always predicted. But you know, I'll never forget this. What you asked me to sacrifice. The way I see it, we'll have plenty of time to get over it. Here or in hell. Right then. Do what you came here to do, Pickles. The love story I want is one where Raskuja snuggles me in bed. Yeah, I wish that was a possibility. But Raskuja is a very, very, very optional character that you can totally and absolutely easily miss. So, I can understand that's kind of not the case. Still my favorite character of the game, though. Viridia, during the interregnum, I don't know what that is, 2 months later. So 2 months have passed since the battle with Zanatus. Hey, Sybil. And of course, the venerated Master Sergeant himself. Welcome to the new and improved monastery. Howdy. Good to see ya, Stefan. I don't know why I made this stupid accent. Stefan, do you think she'll even speak to me? Can't make any promises. You see, I'm pretty forgiving. I get it. That Lysander's got a silver tongue if there ever was one. Ain't all your fault in my view. Alright. Well, thank you, Stefan. You bet. Well, best not keep her waiting. And there's little Alex on the side. Yay. And the big lady herself. In very big form. They're here, love. I mean, Diana. I mean... With no one to carry the temple's scripture's legacy, this book's secrets are locked away forever. That the corrupt hearts of men will someday exploit our newfound ignorance. Its certitude is troubling, and one wonders what I must now do to protect the future. My apologies. It's good to see you again. They say you have decided not to take the title of Grand Mistress of the Temple, but why? Who better to serve in this role? It is not my title to bear. A mind and soul of great caliber and purity will come to fulfill the role. I can only do my best until then. Did you need something of the temple? Diana, I just wanted to see if now would be a good time to make my induction into the Sisterhood of Justice official. You mentioned back in Embor that we should do this when we get the chance, in front of all the temple. I know I have much to answer for, so perhaps now I've lost the privilege. And, well, I was also wondering if Barnabas and I could get married here. Well, hold on a minute. Well, now you've got me in a pickle, asking all formally like that. Oh, come on. What are you waiting for? The right time to settle down? Fair enough. Okay, Diana turned around, and the first thing I could see... Well, you might have seen it too. And, why are you so thick? Anyway. Fan service, I know, but why? You'd just like to make it formal. To be honest, I'd forgotten all about that. To me, your induction into the Sacred Order was official then and there. But, after your decision to follow Lysander, I still want to see you mature a bit, not to fall so easily to suggestion. You must be your own person. 1 year of satisfactory service to the temple, then you will reach the first rank within the Sisterhood of Justice. That's the best I can do. And I believe you have what it takes. And in regards to a marriage ceremony, talk to Stefan about that. Though I suggest the groom agree voluntarily first. Yeah, that would probably be best. Not bad, all things considered. What do you say? Thank you so much. You won't regret this, I swear. Pickles. We go into the unknown. With the dark god slain, the people of Tarnwa again have the power to bring about great change for both good and evil. I do not know what lies ahead for you, but if you need me, I'll be there. So Pickles became God. Got it. Pray our new Lord, Savior and God, Pickles, who's delicious when fried, I should say. 100 years of undue burden upon our people ends today. May the house of Dargon never be broken again, and may Donar be by your side, my love. Is it Abigail? Oh yeah, well, makes sense. She's his sister. Well, brother? Are you going to be comfortable as king, or must I usurp the throne myself? I am the official Princess Royale, you know? You really mean it? I'm jesting, dear brother. Oh, my stars are dangerously naive. I implore you to depend on your followers, for there will be many who will wish you harm. I will, dear sister. Pickles, we had such a journey together, but our struggle has only just begun. Don't forget about me, as you're the god of fried deliciousness. Sorry, I can't take it seriously. The fact that they're all venerating the Pickles is just so funny. Thanks Jaden for the name, really. A graveyard? Who's that supposed to be again? Isn't it Barnabas? Yeah, it is. Guess they're keeping this place as a memorial. World's got just about enough of them. Ain't no medal gonna bring these boys back. Brave young ones. You're the best among us. Donar bless them, each and every one of them. I suppose that they represent every people I lost in the last fight. Is it really the number of units that I lost? Like, did they plan? No, there's not enough space. If you lose most of your army, there's definitely not enough space for all the tombstones. Pickles, I ain't got much left in me, but I reckon you do. Don't waste this. You know how it goes with war. You can fix it. Are we still alive or not? Over 2 years passed since Pickles first saw battle. Well, yeah, there is literally a 2 years ellipse at one point after that Pickles gets killed, basically. Okay, sorry. I love Raskuja, but his little pixel art that they made, like this chibi pixel art, I hate it. It's ugly. I'm sorry, but it's ugly. Yeah, over 2 years has passed. 2 years that have changed Tanra forever, but foremost in Pickle's heart. Forged friendships and bonds that will never be broken, even if he's gone forever. Also, there's a cook that is bringing lots of plates just for the big lady to eat. And she's the only one to eat it, by the way. Raskuja dressed up. He's adorable in the outfit. Oh, yeah, but the pixel art is horrible. The families of Viridia, once torn apart and deprived of what matters most, are finally reunited. As the sky returns to normal, the Nephilim army arrives back home to find that people are celebrating the end of the war. As signs of the Zanatus cult are removed, so too wanes the age of nobles as the people look toward an uncertain future. Lysander is in prison. Over here, prisoner. A letter for you. From a friend of yours. And I've been told to bring you whatever you need to finish the task in the letter. You are one lucky bastard. A letter from a friend and a task to accomplish. Really now? Pickles. Tanra owes you greatly, Lysander, for sparring in the rule of another tyrant, the one I could have become. I have one last request of you. Give our country the blueprints to a better world. Very well, Pickles, it shall be done. Why did it skip on its own? Symphony of War, the Nephilim Saga, and that is, indeed, the end. 31 turns, that was way too long. I mean, that was way more than what was needed. It didn't even matter in the end, because it's not like you can do anything with it. Barnabas Fitch, the former Master Sergeant of the Imperial Army, after decades of being a soldier, he finally retires to his ranch in Melmond Country. Approached many times with offers to join the New Republic, Barnabas rejects, preferring the simple life of a farmer. So we're gonna see what each and every one of them kind of became depending on the choices that we made during the adventure, if they are still alive, etc, etc. Barnabas and Sybil had grown close during the Nephilim War. Within Sybil is a miracle, a son who, with his two future brothers, will be Barnabas's greatest joy until the end of his days. So they had babies. Sybil Byrne? I don't know how to pronounce that. The Restless Heart. After regaining her stature with the temple, she turns her passions to raising her 3 new sons with Barnabas. Though she would not see battle again, her love for the children made her all the more invested in a future free of the evil tyrants she fought so vigorously to defeat. Raskuja! Best boy! Raskuja, the Baraktor mercenary. After the defeat of Zanatus, he quickly returned to his homeland with a king's ransom in reward for his service to the Nephilim army. Because of the great boon he provided his people, Raskuja became a venerated alpha male. An alpha male. Sorry. To bear a small army of offspring. Yeah, okay, that's what they meant by alpha male. Just, yeah, go have baby. Go have babies, make love to all the ladies that you can. Make many strong babies. Raskuja lived to a ripe old age and passed away surrounded by an expensive yet adoring family. Aww. Adelia Ogden of the Sisterhood of Mercy and Diana's bonded. With Alex back in her custody, Edelia returns to her duties as Diana's support. Her example of conduct have been held up as the exemplary priestess of the Sisterhood of Mercy, which defined the ancient order for many years to come. Though forbidden by the temple, Lysander and Edelia had fallen in love. Edelia has not yet decided to leave tradition, but the two lovers have been inseparable, although one of them is in prison. Important question, am I part of that family before he passed? If you want to, Jaden, if you want to. I guess I'm also part of that family, so we're kind of like cousins up to a certain point. Karl Jaromir the 13th, Duke of the Duchy of Embor. He had committed his duchy and his life to the Nephilim army for its very inception, all the way to the end. As the last major nobleman from a bygone era, Jaromir found himself alone in a new world, one that had looked past the time of lords. The founders of the Republic proposed Jaromir become a proconsul, the highest rank of government under the consul, and to function as a representative for the Embor region, so basically still a lord. Jaromir, putting his people first, accepted the role and abandoned the idea of noble lineage. This astounding act of humility served the new Republic well, setting the stage for new traditions and institutions that would create a lasting peace. Antares Bergen is dead. Like, we killed him in the second mission of the game. Antares Bergen, war hero of the Succession War. Having taken his own life, ending his rebellion, Antares gave way for Pickles to become the new face of those opposed to tyranny. The Preconsulate has ordered a monument to General Antares, not only for his service in the Succession War, but also being the spark that lit a fire in the people's hearts. Beatrix Pendergast, adopted daughter of Edmund Pendergast. With the death of Edmund, Grand Master of the followers of Zanatus, Beatrix had for a brief moment in her life aligned with the common goals of others. In the aftermath of the Nephilim War, the Pendergast financial empire was left in shambles, but Beatrix managed to sell the scraps for a respectable sum. She funded a magic university in the city of Sandraka, which would become the main hub of magical hopefuls across the world. Due to the efforts of her divine bloodline, Beatrix lives for another 120 years, completely defining the world of academic magics for generations. Nice. Lysander Bradford, former general of the Imperial Army and former chief advisor of the Nephilim Army. After the Nephilim War, Lysander served time in prison for his mutiny. Despite this, the Preconsulate approached Lysander with a special invitation to become the primary author of the new articles of the Republic. Using his rich education in philosophy and history, Lysander put his entire soul into its creation, making sure to help set a government that would be just, compassionate, and sustainable. Lysander would be known as one of the founders of the Republic, perhaps its most influential. After earning his freedom, Lysander would eventually rise through the Preconsulate himself and become Viridia's head of state. He never spoke with Pickles again. So is Pickles still... Like, did we become God or are we still alive? Lysander had become very close with Edelia during the Nephilim War. While Lysander's actions greatly strained their relationship, Edelia saw a certain vulnerability in him and wished to become the guiding light he so needed. After he earned his freedom, Lysander and Edelia would marry, and they were blessed with many children. So he also made an army of blondies. Abigail Cassim Dargon, priestess of the Sisters of Mercy. Her time with the temple had passed in her heart, and she left the Sisterhood of Mercy to live in Sayuna and become the darling of the new kingdom of Sayuna. During the Nephilim War, she discovered she has an affinity for dragons, and they for her. She married a dragon. Abigail committed to the study of draconology further and developed her own personal brood. Yeah, okay, that's... Though chased by a gaggle of potential suitors, Abigail has put romance on hold for some time, at the protest of many who wish for her to pass on her royal bloodline. She did, with dragons. Narima Reza, warrior queen of Sayuna. Jules fell in love with her, and through a royal marriage, she became Queen Narima Dargon. She eventually became a true power behind the Sayunari throne as Jules scaled back his role. Narima's influence and reign solidified Sayuna's status on the world stage as a great power for centuries to come. So that was the best decision to put them together, basically. Jules Qasim Dargon, former officer of the Imperial Army, heir to the Dargon royal dynasty, and the new king of Sayuna. King Dargon's dynasty had vanished after Queen Soha's demise at the end of the Ethereum crisis, but Dargon has also bore a son, Qasim. Because of the exhaustive work of the Scions of Dargon, they tracked the royal lineage to lie with Jules, and he has become King Jules Qasim Dargon II. This was a role Jules did not expect, and for some time did not enjoy. Stopping short of exhausting himself, Jules saw fit to abdicate the responsibility of military and political affairs to Narima. Liberated from those burdens, Jules turned inward and advocated for the advancement of Sayunari quality of life, and was forever known as Golden-Hearted King Qasim. That's a mouthful. Why do we see you? Casimir, former Prime Minister and then Emperor of Viridia. The scheming politician made many enemies, leading eventually to his demise. By the time of his death, his empire was in a state of total collapse as the Nephilim army reigned supreme, and even the Zanatus cultists had turned their backs on him. We already know that. Anyway, now possibly residing in the deepest hell, history sees Casimir as one of its most hated figures. Yeah, I can see why. Diana Ebengard, Arch-Paladin of the Denari Temple, known forever as the Goddess of War. Though the war and the burden Diana carried throughout took its toll on her psyche, the world has changed for the better, that she may come to see the world she worked tirelessly to defend. She rejected calls for her to make the title of Grand Mistress of the Temple, knowing hers is the path of the warrior. In time, she will again hear the call for a champion to rise and defend the innocent of Tanra. Is that meaning there's a second game coming? No, I don't think so. Well, I don't know, but it doesn't mean that necessarily. Stefan Dune, former spy of the Denari Temple, enjoys his life with Diana, choosing to serve as a facilitator for the temple's many new challenges. It almost seemed inevitable that these two would fall in love despite their profound personal differences. Stefan leaves behind his former life of whimsy to walk steadfast with Diana for the rest of their days. He became a good guy. Zelos, former Imperial Army officer and the man behind the Hand of Zanatus. Having lost his path during the Nephilim War, Zelos committed incredible war crimes, slaughtering dissidents and assisting in the kidnapping of children. But one thing remained: his loyalty to Pickles. Unable to... I'm sorry, it's so serious, and that his loyalty for the Pickles. Unable to watch his best friend of decades fall into a deadly trap, Zelos nearly gave his life to pave the way for the ultimate downfall of Zanatus, and an end to the Nephilim War. So we literally see Zelos for 3 chapters, like the first 2 chapters, then we don't see him again until the very last chapter, and no explanation of what is happening to Pickles. Like, no, Pickles became this, or that happened with Pickles. I feel, the way I see it and understand it, Pickles became God. So when they say that Lysander has never talked with Pickles again, what they mean is he never prayed, basically. He doesn't believe, so he just didn't pray, didn't talk to the new God that is Pickles. Where all the others seem to really have faith in this new god, in the existence of this new god, and they pray to him, and basically like they were doing with Donar, they just replaced Donar for Pickles, basically. Why did the music stop? That's why. Your suspicions were correct, Zelos. The survivors of the cult have fled to the east, bound for the unexplored continent. Looks like Grotnor is their destination. Grotnor? Huh, those fools have no idea what they're up against. They'd better be... they'd be safer here, aided as they are. Maybe so, but that just strengthens my instincts even more. Zanatus' dying words still haunt me. I need answers, Zelos. Who actually is Donar? Why resurrect me? And how? Am I even still the original me? And Zanatus, he had a certain calmness about him before his death, and I believe him. You are right, he was a manipulator, but ironically, an honest one. I felt it just the same. Zanatus was just a small piece of a larger puzzle, one that will have dire consequences for Tamra. Zelos, do you think the Viridians will ever accept us? I think you know. They will never accept me, but they will accept you now. But there's a reason you've convinced yourself that you must leave. I wonder if you recognize what it is and how unnecessary it is. Aw, come on. Back to quizzing me again? Yep. Fine. It's because of you, obviously. There, I said it. Huh. And it is entirely unnecessary. I don't need my hand held by you. Well, you'll get it anyway, you big grump. Come on. I'm sure all that time spent in the belly of the beast. I'm sure with all that time spent, you learned the way to the most horrifying depths of Grotnor. Yeah, get ready for the ride of your life, Pickles. Okay, so they are still alive, they just left to pursue in loving memory of Zoro, who looks just like Reskuja. Reskuja is Zoro, okay. I love him even more. That is so cute. The creator literally made a character look like his cat. And that is the end of the game. So Pickles did not become God. Pickles is still alive, but gone forever in a hunt of the last followers of Zanatus and answers of what Zanatus meant when he died. So no one ever spoke with him again, I guess. It's just left. Well, this is the end of this game. What did I think of it? I liked it. Honestly, I'm a fan of Fire Emblem. You may notice that the other game I'm having currently on my channel on YouTube and that I'm streaming on Twitch is Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. Granted, it's not exactly the same, but I did play Three Houses. I did play a lot of Fire Emblem games. I like them. I like the Fire Emblem style games. And this one to me brings it even a little notch higher with the whole squad management. It's really great. I love it. So I really enjoyed this game. The story was good. I might have complained at some points, but it was little teases at the game. It's not true complaints. Yes, there are some things. I mean, nothing is perfect. So yes, there are some little things here and there that could probably be improved a bit. But honestly, it is very good. Like, this is an indie game. It doesn't even look like an indie game. I mean, yes, it does. But you could tell me, if I didn't know, you could give me that game, tell me it's an official, like, AA or maybe not a AAA, but like an official game from an official company. Not that indie companies are not official, but, you know, a big company. And I would believe it. It's that good. I like it. The story is good. Some development that might be a little less good to me is the whole relationship thing. It feels a bit odd, a bit rushed, and not really built upon, but that might just be because of the options. That's the problem when you give options to people. You can't develop every single option, so you have to shorten it a bit. You have to make some twists that will make it feel a bit rushed or a bit undeveloped like that. So that's not a big complaint. I think personally I would have preferred that they don't give us the choice and it's just things evolve in this way, and that they would have put more energy on the development, on the whole showing how it goes from the friendship to the relationship. But that's just my personal opinion. It's not a bad thing what they did. I still enjoyed it. I really... Yeah, I enjoyed most of it, and it was not the hardest difficulty, but it was not the easiest one either. The whole permadeath thing is also interesting. I did try to make a challenge at the beginning. I stopped midway through. I even turned off the permadeath. I think I prefer it like that. I don't like losing units. I don't like having to restart with units that are lower level, that are not as high of a tier, and potentially being blocked because I'm not good enough at that kind of game. So I really enjoyed being able to turn it off in the middle of the campaign and not having to start over. That was good. The whole quick save thing. Oh my god, I love the whole quick save thing. You can just say like, hey, you know what we used to do with games on the PC is this whole save state thing. I know it's still done in some games and all that, but like you can do a save state and just go back to that moment whenever you want if you don't like what you did. No, the game built it in. Like, screw your save state, we give you a save state. We know you'll do it anyway, so have it. It's free. I like it. I really like the whole quick save, the whole, hey, I can try something, and if it turns out it's a very bad idea, I can just go back. I said at the beginning I would abuse of it, I did, all the way to the end. Even in that last fight I abused it, and it's okay. I'm not sad about it. I like most of the characters. I love Raskuja. Raskuja, my favorite character. I love it even more now that I love him even more now that I know that it's the cat. The developer's cat. And I like the representation. The fact that there is gay representation, or I guess bisexual representation, because none of them is purely gay. But yeah, Diana could actually be in a couple with another woman. I just decided to put her with Stefan because it made more sense. Soken Zelos, the main character. There's a few characters like that can absolutely be in gay relationships or same-sex relationships. And yeah, I love that they did that. I love that they're realistic with it, because, I mean, nowadays, it's not true that in an army like that, everybody would be hetero. Well, straight. Anyway, that's my little rambling, I guess, about that subject. But yeah, it's really nice. It's really great. What else to say? I don't think there is anything else to say. I really enjoyed it. I'm a little bit sad about Zelos. Like, as much as I don't like his personality, he doesn't get the screen. He doesn't get the time to evolve, to change, to have a development. Because you literally have him like the first 2 missions or first 3 missions, and then it goes to the very last mission. Or, well, no, the last 2 missions before you have him back. I wish maybe he would have been there a little bit longer. But apart from that, they gave themselves a door to make another game, if anything. That's great. If they make another game, I'll definitely be interested. But for now, I guess that's it. So, for YouTube, what will the next game be? Well, it should be Sonic Frontiers. I already started it. at this moment, if you're following me on YouTube and that you're watching my videos, you didn't see any video of Sonic Frontiers yet. The game has been out for a while, and I did play it when it came out. I streamed a lot of it on my vacation weeks, and then after my vacation weeks, things turned out, well, I didn't really have the time anymore to stream it, and I wanted to focus on Symphony of War to finish it, and to have a constant upload flow. I didn't want to pause here and there and have like a few days more than normal breaks every now and then, so I decided to focus on Symphony of War. Now that I'm done, I'll go back to Frontiers, and so the next video that you should see on this channel will probably either be actually it could be a Fire Emblem video, might even be my last, like my part 3 of my Ocarina of Time randomizer seed. Actually, might be the next video that you'll see, but the next one after that, the next video at the time that the Symphony of War video would have came out, will be Sonic Frontiers. So with all of that said, I'm done rambling, and I hope that you will have a good day, a good evening, or a good night, depending on when it is that you're seeing this. And I will see you soon for a new game. Alright. Bye, guys.